Yo, this is Top Flight, and we're back on our Elvis Presley journey. Now we're about to check out a track called My Way in Aloha. Oh, Aloha from Hawaii, and live in Honolulu. We actually just threw some shows in Honolulu, which was
Yeah.
I think
we got one coming up this week.
One coming up this week, yeah. 1973 is this tours because he popped in the 50s. So this is like, this is heading into. Because when did he pass away?
I can't remember the year.
Wasn't it like the 70s when he passed away? Let me look real quick. Yeah, he passed away in 77. So this is towards the end of his life right here. So then we'll kind of get a different vibe. I guess we'll get kind of a different vibe. I like to see. I want to see some more of the young stuff, and then compare it because it's like different vibes. Like some of the people were kind of talking about the different vibes of how he changed, how he sung and everything like that. Because we know like the blue suede shoes stuff. Like that's the only thing I had heard was blue suede shoes and that Jailhouse Rock, which was the younger stuff. But yeah, this is I'm guessing towards the end of when he passed away. So let's check out 1973 Elvis.
Let's see what it's about.
So he had already been in the game 20 years right now, I'm guessing. Yeah, close to 20 years. I think he popped in 54. So he had already been in the game 20 years. That's a good career though,
And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain, my friend. I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Or what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words the one who needs. The record shows I took the blows
He can still sing.
Yes.
He's talking that shit too.
Interesting selection of song, because that's like when they say people towards the end, like the Tupacs and all that stuff like that, that they start singing very specifically.
Mm-hmm. It seemed like a goodbye song, kind of like,
that's
hey,
a rough
you
one.
know,
That is a real rough one right there, bro.
I made some mistakes, but I did it my way. You know, it's a dope concept.
Because who's the first? I think that's a Frank Sinatra song. From what I'm
Is
seeing.
it?
Yeah. So it's like to select to sing that song is very that's what I was saying, like it's very like I'm intentionally doing it, which I feel a lot of like some of the singers that we have like that passed away, they end up doing these like selections and stuff like that and going down that rabbit hole. You know
Like
what I'm
they
saying?
know it's coming, you know?
Mm-hmm. Because that one is
He moves very subtle too. You could just see it's kind of like, hey, you know, but you impacted the world. You did some crazy stuff.
I'm wondering what that is, because I can always tell, like, that's why I said I got to watch more of him, because you can always tell with people like Michael Jackson how bad it got. You know, like when you can't be around and you almost seclude yourself and it becomes like painful to the point you can't even go outside, you know?
Yeah.
Because people are like, they rush you, they do everything, and it becomes like real bad. So I'm wondering how bad it got for him, because he's in a time where he really couldn't go nowhere. Like there was no hiding. You know what I'm saying?
And I think like his manager was doing him bad. I think he was going through a lot, you know, like drugs, people crazy, like fame.
And I always wonder, because I feel like he's one of the first people to have a costume that is just him and everyone mimic the costume. You know, he has that outfit is like something everyone knows. You know what I'm
How
saying?
can someone be you for Halloween?
Yes,
Like,
everyone knows that. So then the product that comes out of labels has been for years after him. People start doing those things. So then when you see Michael Jackson, you had a glove and stuff, like you had those specific things that people had. I wonder, when you're the first person to do stuff like that, does it almost become like you're forced to do it at some point?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like you're almost put as a prop show. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like they're playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Because now you get to see, like, artists wear almost anything now. Like you get J. Cole up there, J. Cole be in sweats, you know, and like dudes are wearing what they feel comfortable in and everything like that. But then I feel like he's the first of that like product that had like, oh, you wear this, you hold the guitar, you do the swing, you know what I'm saying?
Move
like
lips,
yeah,
like.
you do the lip thing like that. Like I feel like he's the first product that ever was like totally encased as the perfect product of music.
Yeah.
And so I feel like when you get like you've been doing it for 20 years, I wonder what that emotion is. And then when you're singing stuff like this, it's like it almost makes me think he's almost like, I'm done. Like I hate this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes me feel that way.
Because if it's not you and you're doing it, like, you know how it is to wear something you don't want to wear, do something you don't want to do.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. It's almost like you're like a product.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's the first person to become that level of product. Of course he is, because I think he's the first artist to ever do the numbers he did. You know, so it's like and a lot of his records haven't even been broken. So it's like because he's the first, I wonder what, like, that pain has to be the most reckless. Yeah. You know, I feel like that's why Michael Jackson married his daughter, was because the only other person that would know of this feeling would be his daughter. You know what I'm saying?
And she doesn't fully understand it, but she understands it from the out. Yeah.
So then I think that's why he did that, was because he got close to that situation, because he was the second, or he's the third one, I think, because I think it goes Elvis, Beatles, then Michael. So, and it's crazy how all those are tied together, because, you know, like Michael bought the Beatles situation, and then Paul McCartney and Michael, and then, you know, like it's crazy that all those three are like that. But yeah, it's just interesting. That's a selection of songs. He killed it, because he has that strong voice that just like, it's like it has no holes in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his vibrato is crazy. But just the choice of song, that it's just so eerie when you see things like that, you know. But let's keep running.
Let's keep running.